What can I help you with? Hi, I scheduled a 150,000 yuan cash withdrawal 2 days ago. I'd like to pick it up. What's your confirmation number? Here, I booked it in the app 2 days ago. We can't do it. We don't have that much cash. How is that possible? I booked 2 days ahead. Banks are supposed to set the cash aside. Could you check again? I said we don't have it. What part of that don't you understand? I'm making a perfectly reasonable request. What's with your attitude? What's wrong with my attitude? You can't just take whatever amount you want. And who knows what you're doing with that much cash? What exactly are you implying? Money laundering and scams are everywhere these days. First, prove you have a legitimate reason for withdrawing it. It's my own money. I'm spending it. What exactly do you need me to prove? Simple. Show proof of income or any document proving the 150,000 yuan has a legal source. Prove you're good for that amount, and I'll release it. Fine, just wait. Print my employment contract and payroll statements for the past year, stamp them with the company seal, scan them, and send them to my phone. Right now. Yes, Mr. Ye, I'll handle it immediately. She probably thought I was calling someone to bail me out and that my little act was falling apart. Here's the proof you asked for. Take a look. I knew exactly what she saw. My monthly pay was what an average person earns in 10 years. Wow, photo editing has come a long way. Dressed like that and you're claiming you make millions a month? Who do you think you're fooling? My clothes are none of your business. Just follow the procedure. Fine. You really want to go through with it? Wait here. I'll ask my manager. She went to ask and never came back. Staring at the cold counter-closed sign, I got angrier by the minute. I waited from 2 p.m. until nearly 5. Excuse me, is the teller at window 3 still here? Oh, Wen clocked out right on time. Come back early tomorrow. Hengchang Bank. I've got 200 million yuan deposited here, and I came in for a withdrawal. Their teller left me sitting here from 2 p.m. until closing. Great. Just great. I don't care whether I get the cash. I care that they trampled on my dignity. After banking here for half my life, all I got back was arrogance and humiliation. Hello, Mr. Ye. I'm your relationship manager at Summit Bank. How may I help you? Hi. I want to move every cent I have at Hengchang Bank over to Summit. What do I need to do? Mr. Ye, do you mean everything? Yes, everything. Investment products, funds, checking, savings, and fixed-term deposits. Understood, Mr. Ye. To design the fastest plan, may I ask roughly how much we're moving? Not much, 263 million yuan. Mr. Ye, we'll split it into 4 transfers and use our highest priority express channel. 3 senior risk control specialists will monitor everything. Every cent will be in by 10 tonight. Also, our team prepared a conservative growth plan overnight. It's strictly for preserving and growing your assets. No sales pitches, no bothering you. Keep it for now. Whenever you have time, I'll walk you through it. You're not worried someone dressed like me is trying to scam you? People out there are saying my money is shady. You're joking, Mr. Ye. Summit looks at financial strength, not clothing. Besides, someone who can quietly leave 200 million on deposit for 8 years, we know exactly what kind of client we're dealing with. Here, we don't judge people by what they can or can't afford to wear. Once you walk through our doors, every customer gets the same respect. Same man, same clothes. At Hengchang, I was the broke nobody they ignored all afternoon. Here, I was Mr. Ye. Same person, same outfit. Yet the 2 banks saw 2 completely different men. Your trust means a great deal to Summit. Have a safe trip, Mr. Ye. First transfer, second transfer, one after another, 4 in total. Branch manager, we've got a disaster. An account was completely emptied last night, 200 million yuan in total. 200 million? Since when did our little branch have a client that big? Pull yesterday's security footage. Did this Mr. Ye come into our branch yesterday or not? Perfect. Just perfect. A client with 200 million on deposit was treated like a broke nobody and ignored all afternoon just because he wore cheap clothes. Get Zhao Wen in here. Take a good look. Do you know who that broke nobody you ignored all afternoon really was? Impossible. He looked dirt poor. His whole outfit couldn't have cost more than 200 yuan. 200 yuan? He had 200 million sitting in his account. Our biggest client in 8 years. Because of your snobbery and shallow pride, he moved every last cent out. Do you even realize what you've done? You cost the entire branch a year's bonus, wrecked our 3-year top branch streak, and may have cost me my job. As of now, you're suspended. Hand over your badge and access card, go home, and wait for the regional office's decision. What good does suspending her do? The 200 million is already gone. Even if I have to beg on my knees, I have to win that client back. Mr. Ye, thank goodness you're here. I've already suspended Zhao Wen, and the regional office will discipline her. Name your terms. Anything. If you want her to apologize on her knees, I'll make it happen. If you want me to resign and clear out my desk, I won't argue. I'm asking just one thing. Keep your money at Hengchang Bank. Did you come all this way to apologize? No, you came for that 200 million. I was only trying to... Money? I've banked with Hengchang for 8 years. I never caused trouble, asked for special treatment, or even accepted your gifts. I never wanted some elite VIP label. I only wanted to walk in and be treated like a person. But yesterday made one thing clear. In your eyes, whether I deserve basic respect depends on my clothes, not who I am. Mr. Ye, we were blind. We'll give you our highest level private banker, a car service, 0 fees plus compensation. Just name your price. Compensation? Manager Ma, you still think this is about money? You know what's in my account. Do you really think I need your payout or a few waived fees? Then, what do you actually want? I wanted the one sentence nobody would say that afternoon. Sir, please wait a moment. I'll take care of it right away. That's all. But no one even looked me in the eye. The money is gone, and here's my final answer. Don't contact me again. Ma Wei Dong, you drove away a client with 200 million in deposits? What kind of branch manager are you? Year-end closing is almost here, and the whole bank is staring at that 200 million hole. I don't care what it takes. Beg, kneel, do whatever you have to. Bring that client back before close of business today, or you're done as branch manager. President Zhou, I already went. I practically got on my knees, but he'd made up his mind. Nothing I said could change it. Made up his mind? Fine. Ma Wei Dong, you're suspended effective immediately. The deputy manager will take over the Hepping Road branch. Go home, write a full report, and wait for the review panel. 8 years on the job, and I never dared make one wrong move. Now it's all over. And it started because one teller couldn't be bothered to look twice at a man in cheap clothes, or even offer him a glass of water. Because of her nasty mouth and snobbish attitude, a whole year of work is wasted. Our bonuses are gone, and we're being punished too. I've always hated how she sucked up to rich customers and looked down on everyone else. Designer clothes got a huge smile. Ordinary clothes got ignored. Well, look who's paying now. She mistook a 200 million client for a nobody and chased him out. It'll take 3 years to fill that hole. Why is everyone blaming me? I only made him wait one afternoon. This can't end here. I can't beat him face to face, but public opinion always sides with the underdog, so I'll turn myself into the poor working girl who lost her job because a rich man crushed her. I admit I was a little cold that day, but I only asked him to wait according to the rules. He's filthy rich. Why destroy a low-level teller over this? I have a family depending on me. I feel so bad for her. Working people have it so hard. One word from the boss and you're fired. See, Yechen? Now you're the one being dragged through the fire. So being rich means you can get a teller fired? That's brutal. For ordinary workers like us, upsetting one rich person can cost us our livelihood overnight. You only had to wait a little longer. Was that really worth ruining someone's life over? Rich and heartless. And this bank is no better, throwing an employee under the bus just to keep one major client. Mr. Ye, the online backlash is getting ugly, and the rumors keep snowballing. Should we step in? We could send a legal notice or get a few media outlets to lay out the facts. Just say the word. No, let him twist black into white and play the victim. He's on stage putting on a show. The harder he performs, the louder the fall. I got ahead of myself. Smart move, Mr. Ye. If I rushed out to prove I'm innocent, it'd look like a rich guy picking a public fight with one bank teller. That's exactly what he wants. Everyone already feels sorry for me. If he stays silent, he looks guilty. I'll make sure Ye Chen never gets back up. I asked around later. Some of the money flowing through his account raised a lot of questions. He dresses like an ordinary guy, yet there's a fortune sitting in his account. I wondered how he built it up. For all we know, he could be mixed up in something illegal. I'm just a junior bank teller. I asked one extra question because that's the procedure, and now a man like him is targeting me for revenge. Is there no justice left? I've already contacted a few friends in online media. We're going to dig into exactly where this mysterious tycoon's money came from. Ye Chen, let's see whether the money in your account can survive the daylight. I bank here, but dress a little shabby and you leave me sitting there like a scammer. Move every cent of mine out, start the paperwork. You can treat a VIP with 200 million like garbage? Then what do my few savings mean to you? Close my account. Mr. Ye chose Summit Bank, so that's where I'm going. Can't be wrong. Everyone, listen up. I've banked with Heng Chang for over 10 years and now I get it. You only smile when I dress expensive. What a disgrace. Move it all! Please, everyone, calm down. This was one employee's mistake and we've dealt with it seriously. For the sake of all these years, you destroyed Mr. Ye's 8 years of loyalty in one afternoon. What does mine count for? Process the transfer. One snobbish teller and one fake victim act shattered the reputation this branch had spent more than a decade building. Does everyone understand now? Every customer gets the same respect and honest service. You drove away a client worth 200 million, landed us on the trending page, and humiliated Heng Chang. Starting today, we overhaul everything. Zhao Wen has been fired and named in a company-wide notice. Ma Weidong is removed from his post and placed under investigation. As for the rest of you, every service record will be reviewed. If I hear anyone judging a customer by their clothes again, you're fired. The reputation I guarded for 8 years vanished overnight, all because of our own snobbery. I only made him wait one afternoon and turned myself into the cautionary tale everyone in banking knows. He wants to know where my money came from, but he'll never know who I really am. Ye Chen, you're here, same seat. I made you noodles with double beef, extra spicy, right? Brother, if money's tight, just tell me. This little shop may not be much, but I can always feed you. Stop carrying everything alone. Joe Kai is my childhood friend. We've known each other 20 years since we were toddlers. He has no idea I'm rich. He still thinks I'm a struggling broke friend who needs him to look out for me. For 20 years, he never stopped making me bowls of noodles. When I was broke, he'd shove his hard-earned shop money into my pocket without a word. The whole world judged me by my clothes. He was the only one who treated me like a man worth respecting. Joe Kai, your place always makes me feel at home. At home? I'm just making a living. I don't have your brains, so big things aren't for me. I'm happy guarding the stove and cooking noodles for the neighborhood. Take your time, there's plenty in the pot. Need more? I'll make you another bowl. On this street, I'm not the legendary Mr. Ye or the man with 200 million. I'm just Joe Kai's brother. It's peaceful. Really peaceful. Yeah, I fixed that shoe nice and tight, solid as a rock. No charge, it was nothing. I can't let you do that, Uncle Jeng. Tell me what I owe you. Still being polite with me? When you first came to this street and lost your wallet, Joe Kai fed you. When you got sick, the neighbors took turns making you porridge. This rundown street may not have much, but we don't judge people by appearances. The street is poor, but everyone here treats people like people. In those shiny parts of the city, they only notice what you're wearing. Here, we see the person underneath. This dump calls itself prime real estate? It reeks of cheap grease. Clear it all out. We're turning it into an upscale shopping district.